What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Duran Duran. And I'm very excited to announce I just received my copy of Seven and the Ragged Tiger. This is 1983, and it's interesting. I had heard at least one of the tunes on their opening album. I didn't know that they had an album that was self-titled before Rio. Like, I didn't know that as a kid. But I had heard at least one of the songs. I had heard multiple songs on Rio. At least by name, certainly the album and even the songs looking on the back. None of this rings a bell in terms of, I don't know if I've heard any of these songs, but it's from an era when I certainly was hearing their tunes on the radio, so it's going to be interesting to me to go through this one, because again, this is from the era of Duran that is sort of this like nostalgic, faraway place in my brain, which, I've tried to return to that land in more recent times. They fully understand the terrain, or at least much more fully than I did. But like I said, I remembered songs on both of their first two albums by memory, hearing them on the radio, but none of the names here stand out to me as like, oh, I must have obviously heard that. So it'll be interesting. But the first one is a tune that a couple people have mentioned. So they start with the Reflex, which, I just mentioned that there's a lot of albums, it seems, where they start the album with the title track, the track that shares the same name as the album, but in this case that's not true. So here we go. This is the Reflex from 1983, Duran Duran, Seven and the Ragged Tiger, and away we go. Like the guitar and the synths are like kind of both doing this like frantic like it's like motion over here, motion over there. I've definitely heard this. I've definitely heard this. My brain just went to a very warm, nostalgic place. Yeah, I wouldn't have known it by name, but I've heard this on the radio, for sure. Of course. It's like the Save a Prayer reaction all over again. Never knew it by name, but my God, do I know this tune? Yeah. I'm suddenly like 4 years older. Love the way he sings that, like, iconic opening. Okay. Once again, the bass just rumbling away. The guitar is really good too. It's like, it's more subtle in this one, but oh hey. Love that sort of like rattly metallic layer in that brief interlude. I'll admit, like, I'm not picking up the lyrics as well in this one. I think it's because my brain is just like, it's still stunned that it's hearing this again, and now finally kind of knowing the name and the provenance. Yeah. There's syncopated instrumental flourish interlude. I can't believe it. Yeah, like, try not to lose it, try to prove it, why don't you use it? And try not to prove it. Yeah, I gotta hear this one some more. This is like, every time I'm trying to focus on the lyrics, the like bass draws me out of it. Like, wait. We got Lonely Towns, we got Lucky Clovers, like she's waiting somewhere, maybe by the pub. I'm not sure if I'm hearing that line right. There's a lot going on. You know, the Reflex is sort of like the touchstone of that chorus, but yeah, I definitely got to hear it some more lyrically, because as I said, my brain was sort of set on fire nostalgic wise, and then after that it was sort of, everything was a blur. But yeah, I caught more phrases in that than sort of connecting themes or any overriding sort of concepts. So got to listen to it some more. But that was cool because, you know, as with Save a Prayer, it was one of those things where, you know, the name didn't mean much to me, but then once it started, it was like, wait a minute, oh my God, like I absolutely remember hearing this as a kid and really enjoying it. So yeah, I'd be excited to listen to that some more and sort of reconnect with some Duran from my youth. So that does suggest to me that, you know, even if that one was maybe a bigger hit than some of the others on this album, it's at least possible that I'm going to know some other ones on this album, because this is very much from the period when, you know, I was discovering music and hearing Depeche and Duran and so on for the first time. So yeah, it's quite possible this phase of Duran they'll be familiar tunes to me, even if I don't know them by name. So anyway, let me know what you think of that one. I know there were a couple people who commented that that was a really popular tune with them, so shout it out if you're fond of this one. Other than that, thank you for listening and watching. I will see you next time.